Welcome everyone to our commentary of Getaway from 2013.
Joy.
And it's from Courtney Solomon.
Because Dwibs is tired of us commentating on good stuff. He wants us to see more bad stuff.
This is from Courtney Solomon, aka the director of such classics as Dungeons and Dragons. And this film actually shares a lot of similarities with Dungeons and Dragons. The same director, the same composer, Justin Burnett, and a certain actor from Dungeons and Dragons, which we'll be seeing later on. But sadly, it's not Jeremy Irons.
Well, maybe this movie won't be so bad. What's the Rotten Tomato score?
2%.
Joy.
Well, Pedro, if you hate him enough for this, feel free to let him do Final Fantasy VIII. I can pretty much give him the main story.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so basically just start just before the Warner Brothers logo shows up. Yes, New Line Cinema and the Warner Brothers are the same company, so I can feel in saying this. Even though Dungeons & Dragons lost money, they still felt compelled to give $18 million to this guy, and the film still couldn't make that budget back.
To be fair, Dungeons & Dragons became a cult classic and spawned 2 sequels,
on DVD.
One of which was made by the United Kingdom.
Whatever. Okay, so when I say click, you activate your films. Okay, 3, 2, 1, click.
Why are we even looking at this? Has anyone even talked about this movie?
Smeghead.
Yeah.
Who's Smeghead?
He's an awesome reviewer on YouTube who has a show called Cinematic Answer. He's basically a nostalgia critic, but more akin to the nostalgia critic of the past without the skits shit.
There were skits, but they mostly actually have to do with the film and its problems.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of skits, have you seen Nostalgia Critic's latest review?
I haven't actually. Which is it?
Jurassic World.
What, already? But he doesn't have the movie. Hold on, let me check.
Okay, the budget, I should say, the budget for this film was just $18 million. And guess how much it made?
Joe, are you sure you're not mistaking that for the sibling rivalry thing?
No. Look it up. Nostalgia Critic, Jurassic World.
But how does he do that? The movie's not out yet on Blu-ray.
Basically,
what he did was that he had him and his crew reenact scenes from the movie for the review.
Oh, what was that show he was doing that was really bad?
Demo reel.
The demo reel thing. Yeah.
No. He's not doing the demo reel thing. He's actually doing a Nostalgia Critic review.
Anyway, backstory.
Okay, so backstory. Basically, Brent Magner, played by Ethan Hawke, his house has been ransacked and his wife's missing.
Who?
Okay, and this film is set in the film was filmed.
What the heck?
This movie was filmed and set in Bulgaria.
Is this supposed to take place in America?
No, it's in Bulgaria.
No. I asked, is the film supposed to take place in America?
No.
Story-wise?
No.
So, where does it take place story-wise?
Bulgaria. More specifically, Sofia.
Huh. Oh. Rather obscure location for a film that seems to be taking up...
Oh, guys, by the way, get used to the style of editing. It's almost all throughout the film.
Oh, joy. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Pedro needs to get some alcohol.
Oh,
We're not even 2.5 minutes in and already Pedro needs to go off.
The film's not that bad yet.
Jova, remember, this is a guy who did D&D.
So, that film was actually laughably bad, and Pedro did not need booze for that.
I know. Can they just put subtitles in for the benefit of us that don't speak Bulgarian?
Yeah, they could have. That's usually what any film that's competent enough does.
Remember, Courtney Solomon.
Dude, I could care less. I'm pretty sure Courtney Solomon had some good films under his belt.
This is his third of 3.
It was that long. Wait, his third of 3? Let's see. What was the second one he did?
Some horror film, I don't know. Oh, and John Voight's in this film.
Well, again, I mean, like I say, Dungeons & Dragons wasn't that bad. I mean, okay. It was bad, but at least it was so bad that it's good. I mean, it was.
I'm back.
Okay.
Nonsense.
So Pedro, John Voight's in this film.
John
Who?
Voight?
Yeah.
Who's John Voight?
Angelina Jolie's father.
Yeah.
Wait, father?
You.
Oh, her dad. Yeah.
Basically, he's telling the main character to go to this garage that we saw earlier and steal this car.
Anyway, Pedro, you're still feeling skeptical? Wait a minute, hold on. Not that. Why, did he lose his license or something?
Actually, he was a NASCAR driver, but he was shit. But again, okay. One thing the Smeghead pointed out in his review that's going to bite this film in the arse.
Don't spoil anything. If it spoils something, don't tell us yet.
Well, bear in mind that he was Bear in mind he's a shitty NASCAR driver.
Well, that depends. Was he actually skilled back when he was that?
He kept crashing his cars.
Let me guess. He's going to maneuver like a pro.
Yeah.
So yeah, the backstory.
So he can't go
of
around. He can't go around a circle, yet he can navigate through difficult city corners.
That makes sense.
So the backstory of him being a NASCAR driver is pretty much pointless.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pedro, you're still feeling skeptical. Bam! There it is.
Okay.
Basically, he sort of did it because, well, he was sort of sick of his. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait.
I'm gonna let this review then. Sorry.
Actually, Pedro, that's one of his more controversial reviews. Not because he doesn't like the movie, but
because it's a bad review, badly done. He's unfunny in this one.
Let me put it like this. You know the skits he
oh boy. Okay, don't tell me. I don't even want to know, but I'll figure it out later.
All right, then go ahead and watch the review for yourself. But
first, you got to go through this.
Yes, because it's so interesting.
Yeah,
I don't even know what any of these people are. What's happening right now?
Actually, 3/4 of the film are like this, from what I can tell.
Oh, joy.
Well, at least the chase is over. For a bit.
I didn't particularly care for Drive, but at least the driving scenes in that movie were pretty awesome.
Wait, there's a movie called Drive?
Yeah, it's a critically acclaimed film by Nicholas Winding Refn. Don't ask me why the hell he has such a weird name. He just does.
So we went from a guy speeding through traffic and now this?
Yes.
What the heck is up with the soundtrack anyway? All of a sudden we're now going into the mysterious classical vibes.
I guess Justin Burnett is kind of...
Okay, what's even... Oh, now we get the title. Okay, Getaway. So I'm guessing there's going to be car chases.
A lot. And there we see Ethan Hawke in full.
Who's Ethan Hawke?
He's an actor, Jova.
I'm going to be asking who is people. Who is insert name here a lot, aren't I?
Well, Ethan Hawke is not exactly a popular actor, so I guess they're not that surprised. He mostly does...
usually the smaller independent films.
Yeah.
And this isn't one of them, I guess?
No.
Well, it's done by Warner Brothers. It's one of those Labor Day weekend films.
When it comes to his more notorious films are, of course, the films he made for Richard Linklater, aka the director of Boyhood, because he's basically...
Okay, guys. I want to point out another problem with this film.
Go ahead.
His wife, the one that's just been kidnapped, is supposed to be Bulgarian, because they're in Bulgaria. And the reason they went there so they could get away for a bit.
Let me guess, she's the one person that doesn't have a Bulgarian accent.
Yes. So a native Bulgarian doesn't have a Bulgarian accent.
Why didn't they just get a random Bulgarian person?
Because they're lazy. That's all I can think of.
Wow, you're too lazy to do something that's extremely easy. And why should I even care about what's going on anyway?
Well, ask Courtney Solomon if you run into him.
Okay, Dwib, since you know the most about this movie out of us, what exactly is going on right now?
Basically, Ethan Hawke's wife has been kidnapped by a group led that is under the command of John Voight's character, who is he's just called the Voice.
Are we ever going to see him?
At the very end. I'm not even joking, that's like the last scene of the movie. But anyway, he's kidnapped Ethan Hawke's wife, and he's having Ethan Hawke perform a series of tasks, which if he fails, if he gets caught, or if he fails at any of them, the wife dies.
It sounds like a video game.
Again, like I've been saying, this film tries to be GTA, only
Boring.
It's not even GTA done right. Where's all the car stealing? And
Why are the
well,
racist
he stole a car
stereotypes?
earlier.
Oh, so that car got stolen.
But actually, that was the car that he left for him. So why?
Oh, never mind then. Oh, okay, so no, but it doesn't apply then.
But why have him steal it then? If you were going to have him take it anyway.
Wait, he... Is there any... So, this villain is just challenging him for absolutely no reason.
He wants to be a dick.
Oh, brilliant.
Why, is he getting revenge or something?
Okay, so he's told Ethan Hawke to run into a street full of crowded people, and even though he's protested, he's going to do it anyway.
Wait a minute, this is sounding like Heavy Rain now. Yeah, I mean, hey, a guy takes family member hostage, forces a guy to do a series of tasks, or he'll kill the hostage, and one of them involves rushing right into traffic. This is Heavy Rain.
Well, maybe what's his name again? The director.
Courtney Solomon.
Maybe he enjoyed Heavy Rain a lot, and he wanted to.
I hate to say it though, Heavy Rain was more entertaining. I mean, at least I knew what was going on in Heavy Rain, believe it or not, but here, everything is just rushed in here. Yeah, I know it's a movie, but couldn't they at least think of a way to clearly tell us who's kidnapped and what, as opposed to doing it, through a muffled voice chat or something?
Well, so what was that, Java?
I mean, couldn't they find better ways to convey what's going on as opposed to, just having it in random bursts like, hey, there's a woman, she's kidnapped, and, or her wife, which was sped by quickly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Let's have him crash into all those stuff that would damage the cameras, so you can't see what he's doing. I know the car. Okay, the car's armored, but I'm pretty sure the cameras aren't.
Why does?
Because
are we actually going to get a reason to this eventually?
I think we do.
It's times like this I wish I were watching.
Wow, I think Jova was more hope. I think Jova was actually more. I think Jova actually gave up when we got later into Ballistic than we have this film.
It's because of Ballistic that I kind of can see where this is going. Why can't we be watching a good film like Jurassic World? Oh wait, that's right. I want Shuri in on that.
Not to mention, we might want to get through the other ones first.
Exactly that too.
Drive into a water truck.
If we're gonna do a movie that's in theaters, let's just do Inside Out, because Inside Out is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see it in cinemas first. He's going to have him break the law and stuff. God damn it, editor! Stop with the
Okay,
Hey,
was
wait a
this
minute.
edited by
On
the
this
same
list,
guy who edited The
oh my
Happenings?
God, that felt like the opening to the Ballistic X versus Sever 2. So let's see. Hey, that reminds me. At the end of our Ballistic X versus Sever commentary, we figured that that game could lead into. I mean, that movie could lead into Heavy Rain, considering the ending. So
This could be
does
into
that mean
GTA.
that this is? So does that mean that this is trying to rip off GTA, David Cage, and Ballistic X versus Sever?
I guess.
Or maybe they're all just in the same universe at this rate, and now
Oh,
we're
look.
seeing random scenes of his wife with a dog.
They're happy together. And shit.
Am I supposed to care? I mean, I still have no idea who any of these people are. I mean, yeah, you're showing me things, but you have to have the characters interact with people. You know, you can't just show.
All we got so far was. Oh,
I barely
shit.
even know that.
Oh, it's Selena Gomez.
What the hell is Selena Gomez doing here?
In Bulgaria, in a movie that doesn't really fit her Nick Shay.
No, I mean, Selena Gomez is a,
Oh,
from what I've heard, a
God.
terrible actress.
Oh God, is this movie going to try to be a comedy?
No.
Oh.
Why? Oh yeah. I love it. Look, guess what happens in like a minute?
I don't really feel like it.
Wait, what?
You're the one holding a gun to his head, lady.
Did you mean girly?
I guess she's technically a lady. Wait. Oh.
She's
Oh,
probably been in
God.
this film for 40 seconds already.
Oh God, I
John
see it.
Voight wants her dead.
Oh God, so Selena Gomez is in that phase of her career, isn't she?
She's trying
The
to be the
point was-
badass girl and shit.
Where they're
Don't you-
trying,
don't you
yeah,
think-
where she swears and everything.
Don't
You
you
know
just,
what?
don't you just love how even John Voight got annoyed? She's only in the film for like 50 seconds and shit.
You know Selena Gomez.
Yeah. I'm not a killer, even though I'll run over all those people.
You know, Selena Gomez is one of those rare examples of an actor who was actually very good during her Disney Channel days, and yet for some reason after her Disney Channel days has trouble in everywhere I've seen.
Was Wizards of Waverly Place any good?
Yes, it was actually. Wizards of Waverly Place was one of the few Disney Channel live action series that, you know, actually was funny and well written for the most part.
Oh great, another police chase.
I wonder, actually, I might as well look up how Selena Gomez's career is these days.
Also, while she's not really doing very well here, she's like, what are you doing? But then again, considering she's been murdered by this guy, I guess...
You know what's sad? I googled Selena Gomez, and the first thing I see in the news is something called "Good for You," where she's naked in the picture.
Well, of course, Job, it wouldn't be... Like the Vigilant Christian said in his Disney Satanic video, Disney is trying to corrupt these girls into becoming whores. Don't you know? It's a conspiracy. It's all a plan.
She was doing better than Miley Cyrus. Well, maybe that's just... Maybe this song's some good. I'll check later. Let's see.
Again, Joba, this is Disney. The whole entire purpose of Disney, with the Disney princess shit, is to corrupt girls into becoming whores. Because that will gain... Because that will gain... There will be profit for them somehow. I don't know how, but... accept my stupid logic.
So yeah, basically Selena Gomez got her big break with the show Wizards of Waverly Place, which was actually good. So let's see where she went after that.
Okay, I'm convinced.
What?
The guy who edited this film was a big fan of Quantum of Solace.
Probably.
Wait, what? How?
That's another
How
film
do you hit a police car head on yet go spiraling through the air?
That's another film that I'm really looking forward to when we eventually get onto Skyfall, because that's, in my opinion, the best Bond movie ever made.
Okay, question, guys. If you hit a car, if you hit the side of a car head on,
This movie's stupid, Joe.
Do you go spiraling through the air?
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Why are you even questioning it, Dwibs?
This movie's stupid. Next.
Wow, we're not even 18 minutes. It's like this film was bad from like second one.
It's like Dragon Ball Evolution. This movie's not trying to. It's like this movie's not even trying to be anything but crap. You're not badass.
Okay,
Selena,
pay attention to this. This is kind of hilarious.
So let me get this straight. She went after a guy who she thought was a cop?
No, it wasn't. And yet she was dumb enough to believe it. He just says he's a cop, and then she believes it instantly. And no, yeah, I'll call. I can't imagine the thought process. Oh, this cop just called me to tell me about where my car is, with the culprit who stole the car still in it.
Wait, hold on. So this is her car?
Yeah.
So she's packing with a...
The car got stolen and modified, and the voice told Ethan Hawke to find it in some garage somewhere, I think.
Anywho, let's see. Selena Gomez is 22 now, so this was in 2013, so at the time she was 19. So, does she have any parents?
They say that she's got a father.
So, yeah. Somehow her father just lets her go out like that with a gun.
Okay. That makes no sense.
Is there any reason we care for her? Or...
Because...
Okay, so now...
Oh my god, I just realized something. This is like Grand Theft Auto 5. How two of the main characters meet. One of them stealing another main character's car.
Except, I don't care for these.
Neither do I. And I guess it's Christmas time?
Yeah. But the film was released on Labor Day weekend in America.
Oh, so it's like Die Hard, even though it's not a Christmas movie, it takes place in Christmas, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of... Yeah, I agree with Ethan.
Yeah, stop talking.
Why don't you just kick her out of the car?
He can't. The voice told him to take her with her and that she'll be important. Okay. We missed...
Hold it. When did the voice say she would be important? It just said to drive.
No, he said later on, it's the right choice. You'll need her.
Okay, you see what I mean about this movie? This movie is like it's on speed. And
okay, I was going to say, Jova, the voice told him to kill her. Luckily for the voice, he didn't. But considering that he did everything else the voice told him to do by that point, why ask him to kill her? That would have fucked up your plan real hard if he did kill her, wouldn't he?
What do you mean?
The fact that she pulled a gun on him.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean, luckily for the voice, he didn't kill her? The voice told him to.
The girl is actually important to the voice's big plan, so why tempt fate?
Why did he even tell him to kill her, though, if he's trying to get the guy to do everything he says?
I don't know. Oh, great. Another police chase.
Haven't we had one of those just now?
We've had two so far. Why do we need another one? Oh, well, this is like GTA. You have this amount of time to escape the cops. Shouldn't this film be called Getting Away from the Cops? That seems to be all that's happened so far. Yeah, ram him.
You want some of this? You got it. Yeah, this movie's pretty boring. I get. Are you sure this isn't Ballistic 2? Because it's very similar to Ballistic.
Except there is all car chases. And
my video buffered. What time are you guys at?
23, 17, 18.
Yeah.
Wow, this is like Ballistic, Joe. That keeps buffering.
Yeah, what Dip said. We're there.
Okay, I'm at 23:35.
Okay. Don't worry, we're not far off.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Huh, she actually makes sense for once.
Okay, Courtney, just because you can show a lot of car crashes and all that doesn't mean that it's exciting if you keep doing it over and over and over.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give them this. It's all the crashes are done practically, but really, if you're just doing it over and over, what's the point? Okay, Paige, are you still with me?
Yeah, I'm with you. What the? I'm just trying to understand what the fuck is even going on.
He's trying to escape the police again.
Oh.
And he's got a limited time.
Okay,
Again, like I said,
is this
like
movie
GTA.
nothing but escaping from the police without the actual escaping part?
For the most part, it is. It's just trying to escape from the police.
Okay.
Guess what, Joba? We're still trying to escape from the police.
Dwebs, question. Is there really any particular reason why you wanted us to commentate on us?
Just so we can get another crap film out of the way. And don't worry. My next film choice will probably be better.
But your next film choice is Blade Trinity.
Okay, my next choice after Blade Trinity. What?
Tick tock, tick tock. Whatever the hell that means.
Well, he's running out of time to escape the police, so... Yeah. You see, one reason why this is fun in GTA is because
you're actually controlling.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jova's burbed.
See, this guy's like the low-budget equivalent of Man of Steel, which is funny. It came out the same year. He keeps wrecking shit.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back, Jova.
Yeah. Okay, seriously, I see no reason for us to commentate on this. There's nothing.
True. This movie is like ballistic. Like, it's just nothing but boringness.
At least Ballistic
There's not even any
had...
characters to speak of. I mean, we had Selena Gomez to pick on for a while, but
again, there's a reason why this only has like a 2% rating on.
We know, Dwebs, we know. What I'm saying is, like, Ballistic Exorcist ever was good commentating material because it was at least consistent with its, wacky,
Okay, now they're talking about how shitty a race car driver he was again.
It was consistent with how boring it was and also how, each scene felt like it was from a different movie. This film doesn't even have that bout of badness to entertain us because, well, as bad as it is, at least the scenes are all together, which technically makes it better than Ballistic, but makes it a worse commentary than Ballistic. I mean, Ballistic was at least giving us constantly piling on the bad.
Okay,
This seems to be trying, which kind of hurts it. Oh.
how
okay,
charming.
can someone explain to me what the hell is Selena Gomez's point in this movie? I'm guessing she probably has a name, but I don't care. I just see Selena
No.
Gomez.
She doesn't have a name. She's called the Kid.
Wow,
What?
really? You're serious?
Wait, what?
I'm serious. In the wait till we get to the credit roll. She'll be called the Kid.
So one of our main leading actors...
So, what you're telling me is that the writer didn't even bother to give one of his main characters a fucking name.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a writer do that.
Well, right. Well, this film had 2 writers.
Fine,
So?
writers. The point is, like, Okay, you don't even...
Well, there's some material right there, Jover.
Quick, think of something new.
Well, wait till you see the kid's magical weapon.
Wait, magical weapon? She has a weapon?
Okay, not okay. Basically, her iPad is special.
Hey, wait, that's actually an idea. If she hates him so much, why the heck doesn't she record him on her phone or something? It's 2013, you know, the year where you can actually instant message stuff like this. Like, why don't you, like, do, hey, tweet, hashtag, help, I'm being kidnapped?
Okay, so basically,
No, seriously, I demand an explanation. Why? Seriously.
Joe, but they haven't explained anything so far. What should the start now?
So basically, through the power of her iPad, and in a very short amount of time, she can hack the security cameras and find out where they're coming from.
This isn't Watch Dogs. Okay, you can't.
Wait. She's a hacker.
Yes, and she can do all this crazy stuff from her iPad.
So she's a tech genius or something.
Yeah, but from an iPad.
That's what I'm saying. She would have to be a tech genius to pull this stuff off. Actually, I don't even know if that actually is possible in real life, but I've seen it possible in, you know, fictional stories, but even still, it's done by a tech genius. Oh boy, is it going to be one of those usual, oh, we thought she was all just gangsta, but apparently she's also a whiz kid or something?
I guess.
She is?
More like...
Annoying.
Yeah.
Educated? Seriously?
Again.
Yeah, educated. I remember my 10th grade class.
Crap. Another police chase.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious?
Well, I think it's time I go to bed.
Did we really need a close-up of that guy's mouth?
Well, he is called The Voice.
Well, if you're gonna make a faceless character that is just make him out of the claw. I'll get you next time, Ethan Hawke. Next time.
Okay, so they gotta go to a power plant.
By 11:30. They've even got the whole time limit thing.
There's
Okay. But the power plant thing. Bear the power plant thing in mind for later, because again, that's another thing that's going to bite the movie in the arse.
Oh, it's a power plant. What could they possibly do at a power plant that could contradict what's already been heard?
Basically, it's not contradicting the plot, but it's contradicting not just the plot, but it's also contradicting anything resembling logic. But again, you'll find out when we get to it. He wants them to cut the power.
So the film just told us you're wasting your time trying to figure out my motives. Great.
Just get to the power plant and sharpish.
You know, there's a time and place to say we're going to be dumb, but just run with it. This isn't one of them, since the film's trying to be intelligent.
Okay, well, thankfully there's not going to be any police chases for a bit. And this, I think the scene's actually going to try and explain who these people are.
32 minutes in.
Yeah. So let's pay attention. Give the film a fair chance.
Of course he doesn't know who it is!
This movie's 30 minutes too late on that fair chance.
Well, maybe they'll try something decent. What? Oh, never mind.
Because he can drive? A lot of people can drive. Really? That's the only requisite?
A lot of people used to race. Heck! Dude, why didn't you get Jeff Gordon then? Heck, this movie would have been more awesome with a guy like Jeff Gordon. Hey, the audience has got to figure out your backstory somehow. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were trying to do that Animaniacs routine where the little girl keeps asking why to people. Why? Why? Yeah, seriously, this feels like I could just slip in the parts from that. Okay, what's that Animaniacs short called? You know, like the ones with the girl and the dog.
Oh, you mean, gosh, I'm drawing a blank too. Jesus.
I remember because there's always those skits where the girl asks why,
Yeah.
why over. Ah! That was like one of my favorites, and I can't remember the name of that part.
If you type in the quote from that into Google, in quotation marks, you'll find it.
Why? That may be a bit tough.
We'll type Animaniacs before that, then.
Fair enough.
So
That reminds me,
basically,
one of these days we have to comment on the Animaniacs movie.
Oh, yeah, I love that movie.
So basically, after his carnage he caused on the pro NASCAR circuit, he dropped out and started doing stuff for criminals. And so,
wait. Let me get this straight.
and he and his wife moved here to Bulgaria for Christmas to try and lay low.
Oh, so that's why his wife isn't a native Bulgarian.
Actually, she is supposed to be Bulgarian.
Why does this movie need to take place in Bulgaria again?
Because it's cheaper to film there.
So this is the so-called character development scene, just characters talking to each other about their backstory instead of actually, that whole flashback thing. Maybe now because you did the whole flashback thing, show rather than tell.
Oh, that's what they were. Buttons and Mindy.
So you found the name of that
That
skit,
was
then?
the Animaniacs thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Buttons and Mindy. So wait, let me get this straight. If he says she has to stay in the car, she has to stay in the car. But if he says shoot her, that's where you draw the line. I mean, that's noble of you, but you're rather inconsistent there for no reason. At least give us a reason. Okay, this character is becoming rather despicable. So, let's see, we have this guy, down on his luck racer, and a girl who would willingly kill this guy and his wife.
Well, if she were in the Voice's place, she would.
Welcome.
Oh, okay, fair enough, then.
Alright, so they're at the power plant, but what does the Voice want them to do?
Did we miss anything crucial during that backstory talk?
I don't think so.
Wibs, did we miss anything while they were speaking about, exposition and all that?
No, they're just basically telling you a bigger version of what I said.
That he was a racer.
Yeah, and about Selena Gomez's backstory. Her father moved here so he could take over a bank.
So, two Americans...
And the bank will come into the plot later on.
Joy.
Let me guess. The Voice is her father.
No. We never actually see the dad.
So the bank does come into play, but her father, who is planning to host the robbery, doesn't?
No. Her father's got nothing to do with what the Voice is doing. Although, well, he does. He's going to be a victim.
Wait, her father's going to be a victim off screen?
You'll find out in a bit, Jova.
So let me get this straight. Her father came over here because the Voice forced him to...
No. He came over willingly.
Oh.
Okay.
So he came over willingly, but why exactly?
So he could take over a bank that the Voice is planning to rob.
One bank, huh? Must be the...
Okay. I think there's a bit coming up here that's pretty Oh yeah, call 911 in Bulgaria.
How old is that computer?
Okay, hey guys, did you know that 911 worked in Bulgaria? It doesn't? Wow, that's news to me.
That computer looks rather old. Then again, is Bulgaria behind us or something in technology?
I don't even understand. I don't know what the hell's going on. Please explain it to me.
But she was trying to contact the police. The cameras show that, you dolt.
Wait, he's overloading it himself?
I guess.
Again, I think
Why did you have him even come here?
Because he wanted to incriminate them more, I guess.
Oh, goody, more driving.
Because we haven't had enough of that in this film.
And explosions. And all the power's gone out. Except for those street lights and that.
This movie...
I'm pretty sure they're connected to the power, too.
This movie's just not ballistic.
So,
it has no structure. Like, what the hell is this movie even trying to do?
The logic's stupid. They just blew up a power plant, and yet I can still see stuff clearly lit.
You know what says, Michael? Even though ballistic scenes all felt like they could be from a different movie, I still had a better semblance of what was going on in Ballistic than I do in this movie.
So yeah, hey Jova, you know the power plant that was blown up?
Yeah.
What do you see that's still on?
Oh yeah, wait, Pedro, you take it from here. I need a break for a bit.
What am I supposed to do?
Help.
Complain about the fact that the power's still on.
Even though the power plant just blew up.
But that makes no freaking sense.
This movie...
More police chasing.
This movie may actually be worse than Ballistic X vs. Sever. At least Ballistic X vs. Sever actually respected some physics and actually respected, changes in the environment. And now this girl's going to be a suspect. Great. So now she has to come with him. So let's do a recap. So apparently this voice's evil plan was to...
He's going to rob an investment bank.
So basically, the voice's evil plan was to have this guy steal a car that happened to belong to this hacker, just to have her come with him. Why not just kidnap the girl? Have some of your henchmen do that?
Because logic is overrated?
And now she's trying to leave.
Oh.
Well, there's the reason, I guess.
Okay, so they gave us a reason.
Well,
question, Miss Gomez. Why did you go into the power plant? Seriously, I'm pretty sure you were the one who volunteered to. Did the voice say that she had to go in?
Well, I guess they chose to because she's the hacker out of the two.
So again, the voice's plan was that he expected them to have her be the one to go in. And he was just... And it's only because she just so happened to reveal that she was a hacker.
Joy.
This plan is becoming rather convoluted. Oh yeah, and every time you don't fulfill your mission, a person dies. What I'd give for Heath Ledger in that.
You're doing it wrong, though, Job. Allow me. Oh, and everyone, if time doesn't, people will die. I'm a man of my word.
Okay. Do something?
By the way, Dwebs, my thanks to your country for giving us so many awesome actors.
Sorry?
My thanks to your country for giving us so many awesome actors.
You're welcome, I guess.
Like who?
Heath Ledger, Glory, hell, Christian
Colin
Bale.
Firth.
Yeah, Colin
Yeah.
Firth. Like,
Alan Rickman.
yeah.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I like Henry Cavill.
And hopefully Tom Holland as well.
Okay, so basically she's like, I'm sorry, I'll accompany you.
So why is she all of a sudden sorry? Is it because she saw that his wife was being held captive?
Yeah.
Which was what he told her, like, a gajillion times?
Yeah. I feel so sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Now to get out her magical... Oh.
Oh my god, we're not even halfway through this movie yet!
Well, what? Oh, great.
Now what? Oh no, please, not again.
Well, they're actually trying to avoid it this time.
So it's a stealth section, but with cars.
Yeah, it's like GTA. Hide in one place long enough and the police will just give up.
Okay, here's my... Okay, seriously, why the heck didn't you make this a Cars commercial? In fact, why not put product placement? I mean, heck, if there's some place to put product placement, why not do it with flipping cars? Imagine the number of car deals you could do to make money with this.
Like, again, sorry, I didn't complete my sentence earlier. This film had a very small budget of $18 million, and yet the film only managed to make $10 million at the box office.
Okay, seriously. I mean, I'm pretty sure that making car deals doesn't cost you that much money. So, I mean, why the heck weren't you trying to promote all different car companies? This seems like the film to do it. I mean, heck, at this point, the car feels more like the main hero. I know more about the car than I do the actual humans.
Okay, Jova, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Are most films that are released in Labor Day weekend crap?
No. In fact, I never heard of this film when it came out.
Well, there's a good reason for that.
Yeah. Again, it's the people consider this film one of the worst of 2013.
Hell, I honestly consider one of the most boring films I've ever seen. I think I got more entertainment out of Terminator Salvation than I did this.
I got more fun out of pointing out the incredibly stupid flaws that Smeghead mentioned.
Heck, I had more fun with Ballistic X vs. Stuffer than this. Yeah, I went there.
Thank God.
Really? That's awfully quick. We're only now just halfway.
Okay.
So they're close to getting the last assignment done, yet the film is just about halfway done. What the heck could they have to fill up all the other time spent? Unless the rest of the film is going to be spent on that last mission.
I guess.
Probably. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about your wife. I don't even know her name.
It sounds like a Skype call gone crazy from them. It's like, no, you listen to me. No, you listen to me. No, you listen to me. Well, I'm the big mastermind. Well, I'm the hero. Well, I have your wife. Well, I don't care.
Oh my god.
I mean, seriously. I mean, this is like if Dwibs made a rant about how he took Pedro's wife hostage, and then Pedro would argue,
wait,
no,
what?
you don't have my wife. She's right here in the kitchen or something. And then Dwibs would say, no, I swear it's your wife. It's just a duplicate. In fact, I think I would get more entertainment out of that.
Actually, no, my wife's playing episodes of Skate at this point.
Exactly.
But oh, great! Another police chase.
I just in fact, now that you talk about it, yeah, I just realized that Vanessa spends her time a lot better than I do.
Yeah, she plays episode Duskay. We're watching a film where the police chase them like 86 times.
Oh God, go away! It's a car chase.
Another police chase and all.
Wait, what's this about her dad running an investment?
Okay, basically, the bank they're robbing is an investment bank, so they actually don't have any money on hand. But he's going to rob the value from the investments to take it.
Wait, so he's having them rob a bank that doesn't even have any money? Pedro, could you please get some notes on this situation?
I'm sorry, Jova. I'm just as speechless
Well,
as you are.
there is the money comes from the investments, I guess.
Is this American money?
Well, I think it said. I think it had the. I think there's something later in the film that says dollar signs. So yeah.
But they're in Bulgaria.
So is this like Uwe Boll, where he made... Well, he doesn't do that anymore because Germany took care of that, but where he made films in America, but thanks to German tax loopholes, he managed to get back all the money, even if they bombed?
No, I just think Courtney Solomon's a shit filmmaker.
No, I'm talking about the money.
No. Okay, I don't think Courtney Solomon works like that.
Is Courtney Solomon... What nationality is he?
He's American, I think.
Huh? Oh, we're going somewhere?
No, Jova. The only correct answer to that question is no. This movie's not going anywhere.
Explosions and crashes.
I guess I'll go back to bed. This ride is surprisingly comfortable, even though we're crashing into stuff.
Yeah, okay. You know, the editing of this film is so choppy and it's way too fast and shit.
Hi, Wilhelm Scream.
Is it over?
Well, you make up your mind, girly.
Do you feel
It's like
sorry
1
for
minute.
it? Don't.
It's like 1 minute, I'm sorry. 1 minute, I understand you. 1 minute, I hate you. 1 minute, I kill you. Ugh.
Well, at least the police chase has stopped again.
Oh no, sirens! I hear sirens!
And now she gets out her magical iPad again. Oh yeah, remember that part from... Have any of you seen the movie Speed?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Well, basically this film's ripping off, paying homage, ripping off, doing what Speed did. Where they record them in a loop, they record footage of themselves in a loop, then send the loop to the guy watching them. Yeah. What she said.
But don't you think he'd be able to see you putting it on front of the camera?
Yeah, he should be able to see them doing it. But he doesn't, for some reason.
Okay, let's listen. Maybe the movie will try and explain it.
What a funny story, Jova.
But, wow.
Was that really necessary?
Again, it is like GTA, give the middle finger.
You know, movie, I shouldn't be trying to give someone manners teachings when I'm at least 3 years younger than them.
Wonderful time of the year.
Yeah, it's Christmas time, and yeah.
And this... It's a bit odd to me. You release Christmas films in August.
Man, I guess to be fair, the whole Christmassy thing isn't that up to the forefront. It just happens to be Christmas.
I remember when Disney Channel around here showed a Christmas film in March.
It was a Christmas film?
Yeah.
Which movie was that?
I've forgotten, it was years ago.
Oh, it's classified.
That's totally a justifiable reason for not explaining.
It's classified yet you somehow know about it.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna tell him.
Okay, hey Pedro.
Yes.
I have an idea. In order to avoid any issues like we have with our commentary of the first Matrix film.
Uh-huh.
Eh?
Don't worry, dudes. That will never happen again because now I'm uploading
Wait,
to
what
Mega.
happened?
Don't worry, because for now on I'm uploading my stuff to Mega, and Mega is much more secure with that.
Okay.
What happened? Like, Page,
I've already explained this to you, Jova.
We've lost our commentary of the first Matrix film.
Oh, that. Oh, you were talking about that. So you were gonna have to redo the commentary.
Well, eventually.
Nothing
Honestly,
wrong
honestly, I'd rather do that right now. Honestly.
Yeah, but we need Tio.
True.
It's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the other two?
No, they're safe.
Those are safe.
Wait, it's something different than just police car chases.
So this guy has these people go to places, yet does it himself. He better have some dang elaborate. Okay, he better have a master plan in mind to make this all legit. So, guys, maybe you should stop the car and then maybe get out, as opposed to just drive faster. No.
Again, this is GTA. When you throw a bomb on their car, they just drive away. I don't know what I have to do. Is just press the left directional button and then they blow up.
Okay. So, is there more to this guy's plan, Libs?
Aside from he just wants to get the money from the investments. I don't know.
Oh, I get it.
You do?
Oh, I get it. They want to foil his plan.
So, she somehow attached her iPad to the camera of the car to fool him into thinking that they were still waiting.
Yeah.
Okay, that was kinda smart.
Although, how did you do all that from an iPad?
So, yeah, what is stopping him from killing the guy's wife now?
Fuck you reasons.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least this chase doesn't involve the police this time.
I suppose.
It's still boring though.
So I guess the guy was looking at multiple cameras and just happened to not be looking at their camera when she put the iPad on front of it. Sure, why not? Honestly, compared to all the other, compared to all the other leaps in logic and the assholes they've pulled, this is actually rather tame. Although this guy must really, really, really want this thing, whatever it is. I mean, seriously, he goes to the trouble of kidnapping a guy's wife, forcing him to do stuff that he himself could do, all just for this one little thing. Do we ever figure out what it is anyway?
Like we said, he wants to rob this investment bank of its value.
Even though it doesn't have any money yet.
No physical money, but again, he wants to steal the investment so he'll be rich.
Can
someone please shoot the kid in the head?
Please.
Question.
I vote for that too.
So, how does he know how did he even find this guy anyway?
I guess he heard about his reputation and he just happened to be in Bulgaria at the time.
Okay, another thing. Going back to when I said that this movie would be better if it had Jeff Gordon in it. Yeah, imagine if it were Jeff Gordon. And actually, that would actually help us plot-wise, because it would actually make sense as to how this criminal, whoever he is, knows who Jeff Gordon is. He's Jeff flipping Gordon, one of the most famous NASCAR drivers ever.
I guess. Well, I guess I needed an actual actor.
Honestly, this is one of those rare times where I would actually take, an actual race car driver for an actor, especially if
for
even
God's
Hawke's
sake,
quote,
another
unquote,
police
actor.
chase.
Pedro, it's a police chase. Do something.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Thankfully, this one's only like.
Try to make this movie better.
Okay, thankfully, it was short.
Jova, I know you're a Christian, but trust me, there's no such thing as miracles. Don't you just love random yelling?
Well, okay, he's trying to he's calling the police's bluff, as he's thinking he's going to shoot her in the head.
Even though I'm pretty sure a well-trained enough officer could just make a well-aimed shot at him. Though then again, I guess he is in a car.
You're telling me, mate? I can't believe that worked. Yeah.
So that police chase was pretty much pointless in the voice's face. Wait.
Yes, intercept them.
Who is John Voight in Dungeons and Dragons again?
No, he wasn't in Dungeons and Dragons.
Terminator with extreme prejudice.
So, like I said, there is going to be an actor from Dungeons and Dragons. It's just not.
It's not. You'd think that the actor from that movie would be the guy playing the voice, with all the seniority. Of course, then
This movie, at points, this film honestly just feels like a it just feels like a Dungeons and Dragons reunion film. They got the director, the composer, one of the actors.
Honestly, it doesn't feel like a Dungeons and Dragons reunion film. I mean, hey, just one actor,
just the director. Entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, okay, one actor and one director.
And the composer.
Who else is the composer?
Yeah.
Nah. I've seen bigger reunion stuff. I mean, honestly, if this were a Dungeons and Dragons reunion, this would actually be entertaining. And there'd probably be more than just free. And heck, like you said, Dwibs, the actor from Dungeons and Dragons doesn't even appear until near the end.
Oh, great! Another bike chase.
Yeah, it's a bike chase, I guess. Actually, it's another chase.
Why is this movie called The Chase?
Because there's already a game show in the UK called that, I guess.
So I guess they called it Getaway. Even though this doesn't really have so much to do with them getting away, so much as it does with them just doing what the bad guy says or foiling his evil plan through the power of the car.
And the
hey, honestly, the car has done more than anyone else. I mean, the car was the one who knocked out those bad guys there. The car is the real hero. Oh, God, I'm praising a car in a film. Has this film gotten that bad?
Yes.
We're praising inanimate objects.
Pardon me for a bit.
No, Jova, wait. Crap.
Joe abandoned us.
Our glorious leader. Okay. Again, just because you're crashing into a lot of stuff doesn't make it exciting. Pedro, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just bored out of my freaking skull.
Think about your favorite game of all time.
Okay, I'm back now.
You mean Ni no Kuni? Yeah, thinking about Ni no Kuni. Yeah, it makes me a little better, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, how are you, Pedro?
I'm fine-ish.
Ah, good.
Okay, and Wait,
Well,
what?
Dibs made me think of level 5, so that got me better.
Wait, what? What's with the what? How does one biker crashing into a petrol tank cause everything to explode?
Okay, Dwibs, after this movie, I think it... Okay, Dwibs, after this movie, I think you definitely owe us the Dick Layton cameos in Final Fantasy 13 too.
Yeah, I already agreed with that, Jova.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
must not have been there.
He wasn't even resistant to the idea at all, actually.
No, I volunteered.
Great. So yeah, every single part that has a puzzle in it, you'll be in there, including the finale, I guess.
Well, actually, I only for the clock ones, because there's no real point in him appearing in the easier ones. Not really.
Okay, let's see what the voice has to say here.
Maybe for the first one, but we'll see.
No. I like him in every part. He owes us.
Okay, fine. After this, yeah, I guess.
Sorry if I sound bitter. I'm sorry if I sound bitter, Dwibs, but honestly, this movie is... What is this movie?
It's okay. He understands. By the way, Dwebs, you said you've reconsidered your position that Chappie's not the worst film ever material, but is it still like one of the worst? Is it like still number 2 on your list?
I'd say it's like about number 3 or 4.
Really? What's number 1? Wait, number 3 or 4? Then what's 1 and 2?
No, 1 is Ballistic. What's the second one?
Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like, I remember what I said on one of my statuses today, Pedro. Just because of films, just because like a 90-minute film can be just as bad or worse than a bad 2-hour film.
Oh, that you're talking about comparing Ballistic to Revenge of the Fallen, right?
And in general.
Yeah. Now, for me, I can understand that. But for me, running time is one of the biggest things. Like, I'd rather be tortured for 90 minutes than 2 hours and a half. 2 hours and a half.
I see what you mean, too. Okay.
But then again, Ballistic is a different shit, because for me, Ballistic is just boring, whereas I'll take boring over
actually,
racially offensive and shit. But then again, that's a subjective thing. It depends.
Actually, I lied. That number 2 thing I said would have been number 3. Number 2 would probably be what I've seen of after last season.
Well, you've seen pretty much the whole movie. Trust me, you didn't really miss any. You saw enough. Trust me.
Okay. Here comes. I think this.
Honestly, Last of Us at least gave us a lot of commentary gold.
Okay, I think coming up is okay. I think it's coming up now. The actual.
So number 1 on your list is Ballistic X vs. Sever.
Yeah. Okay. Here, I think. Yeah. Guys, it's Blue Lips! Yay!
He's in the shadows. I can barely see him. Wait, that's Blue Lips?
I'm too bored to care at this point.
He has a beard and everything. How am I even supposed to recognize him?
It's the same actor.
I know, but honestly, on sight, I wouldn't even recognize him. I know, but I'm saying is like, well, he doesn't look anything like him. So, if they were trying to go for the whole reunion thing, this doesn't really work, because normally a reunion thing that shows us at least makes it so that the actor is recognizable. I mean, is he gonna even sound like him?
I don't know. Okay. Okay. In terms of,
well, at least he talks normal speed. Wait. His drive.
The drive.
Yeah. But he said his drive. Isn't he working for the voice?
Yeah, he is.
But he says his drive. He should be saying, "Where's my boss's drive?"
I don't know. Okay, Pedro. When it comes to like worst films material,
okay.
Ballistic is concrete number 1. The rest, I think it depends on my mood, and again, I think I'm better at writing stuff down as a list than.
Okay. So he's finally getting his wife back. So yeah, the movie.
Yeah, I care so much about that. I'm actually more interested in our conversation that I'm having with Dibs, honestly.
Yeah.
The movie should be over. Wait, shouldn't the movie be close to over by now?
Did the director of the TMNT 2007 movie took over? Yeah, sorry, Jova. I know you're trying to understand what's going on, but personally, I've given up. I don't care. I'm not even
What the?
at
Did
this
that guy
point.
have something in his ear?
At this point, I'm just nodding.
Heck, did that guy have something in his ear?
Yeah. An earpiece.
But yeah, like I was trying to say, for me, like, okay, Ballistic, it's mostly just boring and dull. Whereas for me, Revenge of the Fallen is
don't worry, Paige. I have heard your
yeah,
Revenge of the Fallen thing.
I know. It's just that
I know.
I'm trying to explain myself.
Again, I understand.
Hold on.
Not with a movie like that, I can sleep it off. With Revenge of the Fallen, oh, that's just too much noise. Ugh.
He only just fought now to do that? After giving them practically a minute to get away. Oh, look, it's the police again. Wait, you have to go after her? Well, then again, I guess it's a noble thing to do, but why not just tell the police what's going on?
Well, I think that's the last we see of Blue Lips, so, okay, his actor's name is Bruce Payne, but, I just call him Blue Lips.
We have to rescue Selena Gomez's character, the kid.
The kids.
What kind of...
That sounds like somebody trying to be
Again,
cool.
at least
like
Alan
kid.
McElroy, when it came to Ballistic, bothered to give his characters names.
I know, right?
Honestly, Dibs, at this rate, I'm surprised you don't find this a worse movie than Ballistic.
Well, yeah, I do,
even
actually.
more... Oh, so then this is your new number one.
Where the rate is going, yeah, it's got the same problems. Nonsensical plot, idiotic characters.
And yet somehow it manages to do it even worse.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ.
What
Again,
is it?
Maybe it'll be like Chappie, where the more I think about it, it might change or something, but...
Nah, I think this one's going to remain solid. But yeah, I mean, what is it with us? Every time we think we found the worst of the worst, like with School Days or with Ballistic or with Time and Eternity, it somehow manages to get worse.
Well, don't worry, Jova. By the time we get Lightning Returns, we'll reach the bottom of the barrel, and we can always just...
well, Pedro, we're talking about in terms of films.
Oh, well, I was talking about... He was talking in terms... It was talking in general terms, not in just
Yeah.
movies, but...
Yeah. Pedro's
What?
right, I was talking in general, but yeah.
So
But
in,
yeah,
terms,
I mean,
in terms of films, yes.
In terms of films, to me, sorry, Revenge of the Fallen still. Ugh.
I was talking about it in terms of general.
Okay. Another
sure,
dumb...
go ahead.
Okay. You know, Selena Gomez in the captor's car, she's using her iPad to video herself so he can let Brent know where they are. And even though the captain next to her just yells at her for 1 second, he's... Yeah.
I guess
he's still letting her do it. He's not taking it away or anything.
I guess to be fair, he has to keep his eyes on the road, and also looks like he's trying to grab the camera.
At the end, when it's too late, Brent's already found them.
And there's more people chasing after him, apparently.
Ugh. My God.
Don't worry, there's still...
This reminds me of Battle Los Angeles. Like, you can't just make movies where the entire movie is just one big action scene. Seriously.
Well, I mean, how... Actually, no, I would have said Speed, but hey, Speed set up the characters before they got into the, before they got to the action.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard, Speed, at least, even during the action scenes, calmed down for a good length of time at times. Despite the whole bus.
The characters there were always in danger.
Is just like Dragon Ball Evolution. It's like this movie isn't even trying to be anything but crap.
Well, again, there's this Courtney Solomon. It seems everything he touches turns to shit.
Dungeons and Dragons notwithstanding.
Well, Joe, but just because it was entertaining shit, that doesn't change the fact that it's shit.
It sucks.
I know. What I'm saying is like, well, if it's a different kind of crap, it's like, well, with Dungeons and Dragons...
I know what you mean, Joe. It's just that, yeah, it's a different kind of crap, but it's still crap.
Well, it's like Dungeons and Dragons, I wouldn't say is an example of him turning everything to crap, though.
To me,
I mean, I guess technically, yeah, it was bad.
To me, At the Happening is still the golden standard of crap. Like, seriously, that's my favorite crappy movie ever. You know, Joe, for as much as you hated The Happening, you have to admit it was at least hilarious.
Of course, I loved it for being hilariously bad, even though I
you said your final thought was you loved it and you hated it.
I think the most fun we've gotten out of this film is laughing at the names they gave a couple of the characters, or lack thereof.
In fact,
and also talk about how Selena Gomez was annoying in the first few, but hey, even she becomes mellowed out. So yeah, believe it or not, they get rid of a character being annoying. Oh. Well, thank you, Optimus Prime.
You're welcome.
This movie has a knack for lucky coincidences, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, look. In a film like Indiana Jones, yes, you sometimes have to suspend your disbelief, but not this much. I mean, like, well, look, there's giving lucky coincidences, but then there's just making them freaking four-leaf clover smellers or something. It's like...
McDonald's.
Oh, now you get product placement, and you didn't do it with the cars. Seriously, with all the cars in this film, not once did you get product placement?
Well, it's less product placement than Man of Steel, but...
That's what I'm saying, though. This is a movie that actually could benefit from product placement. And yet... yeah.
Okay, how does she use the magical iPod again? Does she use her wizard powers and shit? How?
How do you know where she is?
You've lost the camera. Oh, no, you haven't. It's still on. So yeah,
wait, so he just turned it off?
Yeah, but now it's on again.
Oh no.
Well, that depends. I mean, he isn't... Oh wait, never mind. She is filming it.
Yeah.
You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna start quoting. I'm just gonna start quoting this to keep my brain active. Oh no, the toxin? The toxin's affecting them? Hey, Debs, you beat the old lady.
I don't think I've seen that film.
You know, for the old lady from The Happening.
No.
Okay.
No. Guys, if you're going to do a skit, have it do something having to do with this movie at least.
What kind of skit can we do with? This movie gives us nothing
Well, here's your assignment. Try and make...
Can I say something?
Well, then here's your assignment, Pedro. Try and make something entertaining out of this.
Can I say something?
But I can't. Go ahead, Dwips.
This is the best action scene in the film. Why? Because, well, again, like the Smega said, but there's several reasons. One, there's no obnoxious editing tricks. Two, it's all filmed in this one shot. And three, there's actually quite a lot of exciting near misses.
Yeah, and you actually feel like you're in the driver's seat.
Yeah. So, hey Pedro, it's better than the ADD editing we've seen throughout most of the film.
And that's not really saying much, Strips. However, I guess I can see what you mean when you say this is the best action scene.
Yeah, but then again, like I said, that's like saying vomiting is better than, well, falling into vomit. You guys still there?
Yeah, but...
I'm sorry, Pedro, but you have to be literally drunk for that to work.
Yeah, it's speaking of this,
No, what I mean is I'm bored out of my mind. This isn't even... it's not even a matter of me eating alcohol. I'm just bored out of my mind.
And now it's daytime.
You know what's happening is like when as good as that action scene, why the heck did... You'd think that the film would have tried doing that a bit more. Also, Pedro, Um, Ed Woodtrope. We're suddenly daytime. And
What do
she's
you know,
dead.
Jova? Haven't you heard of suspension of
And now
disbelief?
he's dead. Both of the characters are dead now.
Da, 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 da. Oh. Wait, what?
So yeah, she got thrown out of a moving car, and he was in a... He sure seems okay. Oh, good. Go to the police. Maybe they know what's going on. Eh?
Oh, they've arrested the voice.
Wait,
I
what?
How
I think.
wonderful.
Wait. So the voice was the one in the car with her?
Wait, what?
Or at least, actually, or is it the voice?
I don't even care.
You said that we see the voice later, so,
Yeah, but Joe, okay, I might as well spoil for you. That's not what I meant.
What do you mean?
They're trying to pull a swerve, but the way they're doing it is so obvious. He's not the voice.
Of course. Wait. Are they setting this up for a sequel?
No, but it might have been. I'm not sure, but
Are we at least going to Are we at least going to figure out why he had them constantly going to places?
okay. Hang on.
Eh?
What?
What? What? What? No, they're not doing this, are they, Dwibs?
Wait, what? I don't even understand. Like,
Apparently this guy is his biggest fan.
wait, what?
You remember how... Okay, so let me get this straight, Dwibs. This guy's a race car driver, right?
X.
So apparently the villain was just a crazed fan who did this all to show him that, hey, maybe you could still be a great race car driver?
But he did all that to rob a bank. They won't. The film bombed.
So he was a guy who's trying to get him back into the whole racing gig, and apparently it worked.
No, we never see what happens to Brent and that afterwards.
Well, where are we going to now, then?
Basically, John Voight's mega rich.
Well, yay, I guess. But this was... So the reason that he had John Voight do... Oh, I mean, so the reason he had Ethan Hawke...
There's his face, like I said.
I have no idea. So let me get this straight. The double reason that he did this was just to get the race car driver to race because he's his biggest fan, and that's how he.
Wow.
And we're listening to Christmas music. Movie.
So
you have.
it's a rare kind
Hard.
of movie that makes you feel stupid for watching it. It flat out tells you you're stupid for watching it.
It's like they're taunting us with this music.
So,
What does
yeah.
that have to do with Christmas?
So basically, the entire purpose of this movie was basically to troll the audience.
And like I said, so apparently the villain's big motive was that he was a big fan, so he wanted to get the extra race car driver out of his slum days and get him back onto the racing track. Oh wow!
So that was
That has got to
Getaway.
be one of the most. Okay, no, I'm sorry, movie. You didn't even set this guy up as a crazed fan or anything. I mean, look, I know it's a big reveal, but honestly, with the way he was acting and how obsessed he was with his money, you're seriously telling me that no, it wasn't mainly because of the money, but because of his career? Oh yeah, Selena Gomez, where were you at the end? Oh wait, never mind, she was there.
So,
And seriously, is the song still
yeah,
playing?
Bruce Payne, yeah.
Why is it playing Christmas music?
Dedicated to Franz Solomon. Yeah, I'm sure she's very grateful.
Okay, was Christmas even the main theme of this movie?
It was
Why
set during Christmas.
But they're playing a Christmas track. Why not play actual songs from the movie? As uninteresting as they were, what makes... it's a rare movie that even the credits theme is annoying.
The kid, the voice, the man. Are you serious? There's another the person here.
Hey, Joe, what do you think of that?
Distinguished man. Pedro?
Wow. So even the credits theme... So even the credits stream deserves criticism.
So,
and now we're listening to some... What the heck? No, I'm sorry. This is not an Antonio Banderas musical here. Get the... Wait. When was this song played?
Oh, no. Okay, so that was Getaway. Final thoughts. I'll go with Pedro.
It's a boring piece of shit. And I hate this, and I'll still say this is worse than Ballistic, if only because of that stupid ending, which is basically, at least Ballistic didn't flat out give me a middle finger. Ha ha ha, you're so stupid for watching this.
Jova?
This movie is a travesty. My God. No, it felt like no one was trying. I mean, and seriously, for something that is... Okay, seriously. It's like you got the bottom of the barrel with the writing and everything. It's like, jeez.
What writing? Was there any actual writing in this movie?
Well, there's credited writers.
I mean, heck, I'll give Ballistic X versus Sever credit here. At least the villain...
I can only remember... Vroom, 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 vroom.
I have a real big problem with the villain. The villain is so inconsistently written. It's like, one minute, he's an evil mastermind genius. Then the next moment, he has his dumb moments. Then one moment, he's a crazed lunatic wanting his money. And then at the end, it turns out, oh, he was just a big fan, and he's actually not that bad a guy. In fact, I dare say the film was edging us to root for him and getting this ex-race car driver back into the race car driving business. It's like, there's little to no sense of what's going on. And yes, how about those car chases? How many were there in that film?
15, I don't think.
This film is kind of traumatizing for anyone who loves car scenes.
Or car films.
Yeah.
Okay,
right,
so
every time we look at a car chase, we're now going to be reminded of this film. Great.
So my final thoughts then?
This film was...
Jova.exe
has malfunctioned.
This film is...
Jova's action is not responding. Okay, Dwebs. Meanwhile, while we wait for the program to start responding again, you go ahead and give your thoughts.
I've restarted now. Yes, this film is worth negative nothing. It's worth a negative galaxy.
A negative
now they have music on the film.
Yeah. I think I can play some of that to help me out, but yeah, you go, Dwibs.
Yeah, this movie sucks. I mean, not that I was expecting much anyway because of the director, but Jesus Christ, how do you make a film about cars boring?
And you managed to make it even worse than Ballistic X versus Sever.
Yes. Okay. To give this film what little credit it deserves, Ethan Hawke tried his hardest. He tries. You know,
he really did try.
Honestly, I think he was one of the very few actors in this film that actually gave a shit about what he was trying to do.
Actually, I dare say he was the only actor who actually gave that much a dang about it.
Yeah, and that one driving scene that had no camera edits was okay, I guess. Main title design by Bipolar Bear Productions. Yeah, good job rendering rendering all those text lines. But other than that, the car chases get monotonous.
Ingenious media services. Yes, so ingenious. Thank you for...
Yeah, basically, yeah, the car chases get dull very fast. The plot makes no sense. What else can I say? The music's incredibly mediocre.
Oh my god, look at all these. So many Christmas films. We get it.
Songs.
Yeah, maybe cool. I don't even recall half of these even being in the film, or unless they were the background stuff, which I don't know.
Most of them were in that nightclub John Voight was in.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much this film sucks. And yeah, it is worse than Ballistic, because at least Ballistic tried to have different stuff from time to time.
And at least Ballistic actually had a villain who made sense.
But here it's just constant car chases, crash, bang, wallop, boom, bang.
So this is your new worst film of all time?
Yeah. Yeah, a film with nothing but car chases that gets boring very quickly. Well, yeah, thank you, film. We know what the film's called. You don't need to say it at the end.
Getaway. Yes, I would like to get away from this film. In fact, I think I'll do that.
Okay, so yeah, that was Getaway.
Maybe that's why they call it Getaway, so that people would
In memory of Carol Hall Shelby.
Again.
Yes, I'm sure her memory is very honored by this. Don't you think, Pedro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much do you think she's rolled in her grave over this?
I know.
She's probably rolled over so much to the point where she's turned to ash. Okay, that was Getaway. Thank you very much for listening to our commentary, and we'll see you for hopefully a much better film.
See you, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.